The evidence we have seen is clear. Full dissolution would disrupt critical services and lead to higher taxes for the people of Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon. And while some people might be okay with that, our government clearly is not.
The Ford government pulls out of the plan to dissolve Peel Region.
Tonight, the reason for the reversal, resident reaction, and the political fallout. Good evening. It was just 7 months ago a bill was passed to separate the region.
It would have allowed Mississauga, Brampton, and Caledon to become independent cities. But after intense public debate, today the province announced it's changing course. CTV's Queen's Park Bureau Chief Siobhan Morris joins us live with the details. Siobhan.
Well, in terms of a reversal, this one's pretty colossal. The housing minister says it is what's best for taxpayers in Peel. But the opposition leader says the way this all went down has turned the province into a circus.
The plan to split Peel Region up was announced in May. Now it's being wound back. The divorce dead. With a different housing minister, the government says the split can't be supported.
We understand that a full dissolution of Peel, whether it's the police, paramedics, social services, was going to cost people a lot of money.
From the mayor of Brampton, relief.
Scenarios that we saw forecasted from Deloitte and KPMG are not going to come and hit our residents hard.
But warnings from Brampton about the possibility of double-digit tax increases, difficulty retaining staff were loud before the province went down this road.
To be honest with you, I'm very excited by this.
Calandra insists a transition board was needed to shed light, blowing off suggestions the government should have done its homework before announcing a split, breaking a promise the Premier made to late Mississauga Mayor Hazel McCallion.
Mayor Crombie believes that dissolution at any cost. I don't think that's something that Hazel McCallion would have liked.
This isn't the end of our path to independence.
Bonnie Crombie hanging on to hope as the transition board looks for efficiencies and key planning decisions will be left to municipalities rather than the region.
I'm not sure that bi-weekly meetings will be necessary at the region of Peel and all that duplication in the infrastructure and the staff.
Ontario's opposition leader says the government's showing a pattern of private deals and public reversals once caught.
For all we know, by the time Mr. Calandra made it to the end of the hall outside the media room, maybe the plans changed again. They are making up policy on the back of a napkin, and that's not good government.
Catching Ontarians in the middle of a political game.
There could be more reversals on the way. Today we learned that Paul Calandra is watching about 20 ministerial zoning orders intended to help development speed ahead. He says he hasn't seen enough progress on those, and so those too could be reversed. Reporting live from Queen's Park, I'm Siobhan Morris. Nathan and Michelle, back to you.
All right, thank you, Siobhan.